Now, to the University of Missouri and this, what looks to be like a series of hoaxes. First, let's look at the hunger strike kid student. His name is Jonathan Butler. And my source for this is none other than the vaunted St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Story that ran yesterday or the day before. Jonathan Butler, a central figure in the protests at the University of Missouri, is an Omaha native and the son of a railroad vice president, according to the Omaha World Herald. Butler refused food last week in a move to force the university system's president, Timothy Wolf, from office. Wolf resigned Monday, and Butler ended his hunger strike. His hunger strike lasted a couple of days. I mean, big whoop. I once fasted for a whole month. Nobody had to resign. Nobody had to quit. I didn't threaten anybody. I just did it. I did it on a dare. I was 21, 22. Nothing but water. I took some vitamin pills, but people said if you're not eating anything, the vitamin pills are not going to matter. I said, well, they might psychologically. Jonathan Butler is in his 8th year at Mizzou. He's a graduate student. He played screw football at Omaha Central High, where he won a state championship. He earned a bachelor's degree in business administration from Mizzou. He's working toward a master's degree in educational leadership and policy. He's a member of a prominent Omaha family. The newspaper says that Butler's father is Eric L. Butler, executive vice president for sales and marketing for Union Pacific Railroad. His 2014 compensation, Jonathan Butler's dad, $8.4 million. The hunger strike kid, the hunger strike student, struggling and fighting for social justice, battling against the racism and the inequality and the lack of social justice on the campus at Missouri. Father earned $8.4 million last year. And we know it because of regulatory filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Eric Butler, the father, and his wife Cynthia serve as pastors of the Joy of Life Ministries. Along with Jonathan Butler, the couple has 2 other children. Butler, who was seen walking on the Mizzou campus yesterday, has declined to be interviewed by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, other than to say he was feeling better. Okay, so he doesn't have anything in common with the poor. He doesn't have anything in common with the suffering. He doesn't have any, is a typical guilt-ridden, rich kid who probably has been gotten to by the race hustlers and the civil rights activists. I don't know what happened, but clearly he's not the picture presented. He's not a poor, struggling, and apparently what started all of this is that he lost his health insurance, or a part of it, in his graduate student years because of Obamacare.